I know that they really needed to sell toys, but they didn't need to make like this costume so ugly. Like, hi beautiful people, I'm Ash, you can call me Ashy. Have you ever heard about the Avengers United They Stand from 1999? I found looking for something to watch on Disney Plus, and it was interesting. It has a lot of great ideas and interesting arcs, and some more unknown characters. Like, I never heard of Trigo before this. Like, never. First, just look at this intro. Just look at it. I got nothing to add. Got nothing to add. I was very surprised about the histories that it shows to adapt, Since most of them were on less known arcs and very specific arcs and very complex arcs from the comics. The first episodes were pretty good actually. They explored some interesting villains and it's very entertaining to watch. It's very entertaining to watch and see how they managed to, adapt his histories. I know that they really needed to sell toys, but they didn't need to make like this costume so ugly. Like, why would they do that? Why not just go with the original costumes from the comics instead of just making this sort of robotic, weird-looking costumes? Seriously, I didn't find any good costume besides the costume from the, the Scarlet Witch. That is like the original one, Set-wise is good, In the half, it started to get a little, boring. No, like, really boring actually. The ideas of the episodes are still good and all of that, but the way they execute their ideas is not great. It's very boring and very uninteresting, But overall, even when they did the episodes in a boring way, the ideas were still really cool. I just wish they would make the episodes in a better way, so it would be so boring to watch. I even slept through two of them, It was very hard to watch them, for real, because they were really boring. Animation sometimes is very bad, There's some frames that is just... they are just awful. But for most of the time, it's okay. You can see it's pretty and movement is good and all of that. Overall, it's a pretty okay series. If you are curious about how old Marvel animations were, it's a good watch. Or if you want to just laugh at the designs of the costumes, because they're very, very weird and not good at all, but sometimes they're funny to look at. And if you want to see like some cool adaptations, or some cool arcs and cool histories from the comics that we don't see a lot, I totally recommend it. So I hope you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my reviews. Comment have you ever watched this? If you did, comment what you thought about it. If you want to see more of other things that I post, follow my socials, they're gonna be all in the description. And that's it. Hope you had a great day, night, whatever. Bye bye.